Halvor Jensen.
Well,
Good evening, Internet and the world. We have now been to the e-car Expo.
Yes.
What do you think, Mats?
well, we have the first thing you see when you get in the door is the iX3 concept. And I must say it looks better than expected. The mass in total the Expo was alright. It was decent amount of cars.
I have to correct you then.
What?
And you know I like to correct you.
What now?
But the first car we should have seen was the Kia Niro, but that was covered.
Yes, they had a blanket over it. Stupid.
Yeah.
So there
Boo! But the iX3, you have been very negative
Yeah.
about the iX3.
Yeah, because on the pictures you have this huge grill and the
Like,
kidney grill.
it looks like it's gonna eat you up.
Yeah, but it wasn't really that bad.
No, but because when you saw that, it's the iX3. Wow.
It still looks like a BMW, but
Yeah.
that's the point.
But we can show them some pictures.
Yes, I have already added them in.
Okay.
It's called editing. It's something you do post-production.
You see, I use this stone rock and hammer in
I see,
the letters.
No, it was a good collection of cars. They even had an electric race car.
Yeah.
For the STCC, which is the
Swedish touring champion.
yes touring car championship.
Thank you.
A bit like the BTCC, only with I think it's not less crashing actually. It's the same. But this one looks great, built based on a Seat, I think. And the team said they were looking very much forward to begin using it, and expected, what did they say, 3 years ahead of the rest of the competition when it comes to knowledge of electric drivetrains and such things.
And we also had saw this woman from DEFA.
Yes.
Had a speech on the scene, and 5 minutes into the speech, you turned your head against me and said, "The woman is scaring people."
Yeah, the point is that she began to explain all the mode 1, 2, 3 and type 1 and all that. And in my experience, that's just used to scare people away because you make charging seem extremely complicated. And it isn't. Not really, anyway. Well, it's a little bit new and a little bit unusual. You have to get into it first, but it's not necessarily to throw all these terms around. Just keep it simple. And she didn't. But she did a good job, by all means. And she was knowledgeable in explaining how the electronics car came from the wall into your car and onboard charging and all that. Very knowledgeable, by all means. Very interesting.
And I have to say, I'm very thankful for you being a very big jerk to me this morning. Because finally I got to sit in a Model X. Unfortunately, I didn't get to sit in the Model 3 because it was a queue. Yeah. But I saw it! And oh my god, I can't look forward to you to get your own Model 3 because it looks nice, very nice. You have the trunk, the front. To have we are very happy, very fond of takeaway, me especially. As some YouTuber you follow said, it's an ideal place to put your takeaway.
Yeah. So
it doesn't smell in the whole car.
I mean, it's a relatively small trunk, but it's bigger than. Well, it's bigger than the Audis, and it's bigger than the Jag. And it's just about decent enough for a couple of bags of food or a soft bag if you're going somewhere or something. And the car is much more Europe friendly. I mean, I sat in an S because it was there and I could. A bit fun. The X was there, with the vacuuming doors open and everything. And people kind of flocked around it. And then there was this huge queue around the Model 3. So I do think they have some interest in Sweden as well. And there was almost no one at the S. It was just two people wandering around from time to time. I think...
Unfortunately, we didn't get to see this...
the Christmas show.
Yeah,
with
because
doors
we
and everything.
had a little lunch.
Yeah, and I was busy crashing.
But I heard it and that was familiar. What's that sound? And then 2 minutes later, my head
Clicked.
Yeah. So unfortunately, but I sat in the Model X, and you told me to look up, and I have tried to look up. And the panorama roof glass. Oh, that car is so beautiful. Oh my god, I like the X.
Yeah, I would love to have that as well.
That's my favorite Tesla. My favorite Tesla so far is the Model X, and that's because of me and my issues.
No, it's a nice car regardless, really.
Yeah, it's huge to European standards, but
I don't know, would I manage to... I would
I don't
probably
think
fit it in the garage, but I don't know if I would get the doors open.
oh, I don't think so.
At least not the Falcon doors, because it's
I don't think you will fit it in because of the pillar.
Yeah, I would probably sneak it in there.
No. You have. It's nearly this car goes in. Yeah. And we finally got to see how the charging port on the e-tron.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got the charge ports to work. I didn't do that. You remember we were looking at it at the launch in Fredrikstad a few weeks ago. And I did, and it's brilliant because, as we all know, it has one on each side, which is very nice.
Someone has thinked.
Yeah, someone has been thinking. Someone has been thinking quite a lot, as a matter of fact. The Audi was there, the Jag was there, a lot of other cars.
Yeah, and they also had chopped a leaf.
Yeah, in two. I don't remember what it's called. So you could see all the drivetrain and all the build. It's very nice. Very fun to see how it's actually put together. And weight distribution of it and everything. Yeah. And then a ton of charging infrastructure distributors there, and lots of electric bicycles and mopeds and scooters and everything.
And you tried this bike?
Yeah, and I crashed one of them. It was fun.
Yeah. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have film of the crash, but
that's a good thing. It was this small, compact, foldable electric bicycle. It was give it a try. I haven't tried electric bicycles, and it was like really quick, and the small thing with the small wheels and everything. It was really good fun. So now I'm looking to getting one of those.
Yeah. But when I got to go to this exhibition. Yes, thank you. Not expeditions. in outside of Norway, I see that Norway is a potetland, as we say in Norway, potato land. It's a whole another. It's another atmosphere, I think. And you, in the middle of the you find a bar that sells white wine and red wine and beer. In the car. Expo. Oh, what?
Then of course I would turn the question around and say, what does alcohol have to do with cars? Nothing, really.
No.
But of course, I don't think that it wasn't the most visited place. Oh, it was good fun, very interesting. A lot to see, much more than I expected. A bit sad that it covered up the Nero. And it was nothing, no plaque or anything to say when they would unveil it either. So that's stupid.
You also sat in the i8 Roadster.
I did. And it looks very good, the i8. It always has good. And it always has to look good, and the Roadster looks even better. Of course, it's not a practical car to get in and out of because the doors get in the way. The dihedral helix actuation doors and I actually remember the name, well, more or less. In the Koenigseggs are much better like that because they go out of your way. These are just in your way, constantly sneak down. It's very sorry. They also had a Tesla Roadster there, a very, very green Roadster, literally. Didn't get a chance to sit in it, but it still looks good.
And I don't know if I don't think you saw it, but next to it, did you see what's next to it?
Yeah, I mean Golf.
Yeah, but it was with an electric motor.
Yeah, someone had converted to a Golf. What was it, the first gen Golf, the second gen or something?
I think it was the second.
Yeah, an old Golf anyway, with W. No, that's good fun. It wasn't the newest conversion in the world, but I'm sure it worked and did whatever they only wanted it to do. So, but personally, I'm not a big fan of these conversions, but that's something for another video probably. I'm not saying it's wrong, it depends on, of course. Golf isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world.
But if considered against the amount, the ticket price, I think it was a very fair Expo. In Norway, would that cost twice the amount?
Probably, yes.
For the same Expo. So yeah, it's 3 hours to drive, but it's have the weather been nicer. It's a very nice trip to drive alongside the west coast of Sweden. It's very nice.
Yeah.
So overall, I think it was a very cool. Not cool, but it was an okay Expo.
It was nice. It was the amount of cars were very, very decent, I think.
Yeah, try to get.
And you could try both cars and bikes and stuff. I didn't get around to try the cars, but I tried some two-wheel electric motoring. Very good fun. If you get a chance, give it a try. And so all in all, e-car Expo 2018 I think was a success and probably will return next year.
Yeah.
So that's it for now, and remember to give it a thumbs up if you want, and share it and leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of me and him from time to time. So take care. Bye.
Bye.